Good morning, traders. So, how do we trade the Aussie today? I think what I do want to do is just start off with a weekly here. It's going to tell us quite a bit of information for us. So, the first key element is that we have closed below the 200 moving average. Okay, we did get sort of a divergence here on the weekly, which played out with 1 week bar. And for me, though, we have kind of tested this bottom. So this break has been tested successfully now, and we've also got a weekly close below the 200 moving average. So a lot of this is pretty bearish at the moment. If we look at the daily, we are swinging up and down and crossing above and below these moving averages, which is always an indication, if you look to the left, of consolidation. See, that's consolidation. So, we had got this pin bar, we rallied a bit, and then we got a red bar. There's nothing really here to write into at the moment. However, if we start looking at the lower time frames, you'll see that there is something fairly significant that is at play here. And similar to the Dow Jones, we have a rising wedge. Okay, we have a rising wedge. Look at the moving averages here. They've come together, but they have not crossed over yet. Okay, so if this wedge does actually play out, you have a 3,800 point potential downward motion. Okay, so I think my bias is still to the downside at the moment, and we're gonna have to wait and see what actually transpires today. The challenge that you've got is looking at the swings. These swings are violent through the day, and just to give you some examples here. So, there you've got 1,000-point swing. Here you've got 1,000-point swing, or 800 points. And here you've got 1,000-point swing, 940, close enough. So these are massive swings on a daily basis. Now, often what happens is you get this kind of pattern when you're forming a base or trying to form a base. So that's why, for me, that was my original level. And if I bring this down here, you'll see now what we have is pretty much a channel. Okay, I've got a rising channel here. So I think this is 3 days of consolidation at the moment, and ever so slight a trend to the upside. I'm not entirely convinced. Okay, so that's just my take on this. I'm not entirely convinced at all. So what I would be doing, and even none of my breakout strategies are really showing much dividends here. So this was a breakout of the closing range, and if I just show you where the target should have been, okay, we did get it. So we did get the target. That's the target up there. And I take it that one was also hit. But the thing is that it hits these targets and then immediately swings off. So I'm not convinced. I'm actually not convinced of the direction at all today. I think this is probably another one that I'm going to sit out on. To me, I think the Dow's got a little bit more, how do I put it, structure, or even the NASDAQ or the S&P 500. So if you are trading this today, I would seriously look at the closing range from Friday. So your two levels that you need to watch are 46,245 and 45,983. A break above or below those is going to set the scene. The fact that we are there's no diversions, but we're coming back up to the oversold territory, and that we've had a crossover the moving averages. I suspect that if 46,245 does hold, it's probably a decent area to be short, and then play the short to the downside. And if you take us off for 12 minutes, you'll see what I mean. You've got kind of a double top here on the 12 minute. Okay. Although you've got a bullish crossover, a break below this would bring us down to come and test this level again. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm seeing at the moment. And before we shut down, let's have a look at 10 cent. 10 cents, 0.5% up. Rand dollar is up almost 0.5% for the for the day so far, but it's sitting at 14.03, so it did rally a bit on Friday. So yeah, I think these are the levels to watch, to be honest. I think these 12-minute fractals are definitely the ones that you want to watch. Okay, so a break above 46229 is some upside, and a break below is 45983 is downside. And you're going to have to be very careful about this. I think if I do put a range target in here, probably going to line up with something. Okay. Well, so there's some inside tails there. So to be honest with you, I would probably pick this inside tail here. So my target to the upside would be 46,463. My target to downside, pretty much 45,783. Okay, that's as much as I'm willing to play this today. Not really looking for a swing trade on it because of the volatility we have. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for me today. I hope it helps. And yeah, keep those stops really tight today. And enjoy your day. I'll catch you later. Cheers for now.